blow me down. Look at what I've got my hands on. This didn't come cheap. It did come off the internet, and it's still wrapped in its, I was going to call it cling film, shrink wrap, and I'm going to make it, definitely. But look at that. I got this as a kid from a very interesting shop in Harrow, not the posh bit, South Harrow, North Harrow, one of the two. There was a very big model shop, and they used to get the weird and wonderful and things from America, and it's the first time I'd seen Monogram, and I'd never really seen a tank like this either. So I got one, and from that I started buying Monogram tanks. Let's get that wrap off after what, 40 odd years. I feel like a bad man doing that. Right, I've got all that off. This is a good tank anyway. I'm going to enjoy making this. And you get all these interesting little bits and pieces. The two guys, I thought they were great, particularly the sitting down man. Or the standing up man is rather cool. It's 1/32 scale like Airfix used to do. Actual photo of assembled model. And I'd never seen this kind of paint work, this level of weathering, all of that kind of thing, the highlighting. So this was quite a big step for me. I reckon I must have got this about probably 1972-ish. Not this though, I got this recently, but when I first saw one, it must have been about 72-ish. And it was a whole new world. Nice photographs on the side. What we got on the other side? Oh. That, a little bit of that. Very good. And inside, untouched until now. Worth saying, the reason I'm going to make this without any guilt whatsoever is there are actually quite a few of these on eBay. So who knows, if fortune smiles upon me, I might get another one and put it in storage for some strange reason, I don't know why. Oh look, copyright 1973, so that's probably when I got my hands on it. It would probably been straight in the shop window, I should think. Nice bit of instructions. I loved this, tips on building a diorama. Excellent. Look at all this stuff. I shall probably read every word of this. Ooh, shiny. Then inside the parts. Actually, it seems to be more stuff than I remember Monogram having in them. I always thought they were relatively simple, but obviously I'm wrong. There's all that. All of the basically Panzer IV stuff's going to have the same wheels, so you get the same guys. Nice easy sprue. It's not all wheels though, was it? Other bits and pieces. And there's this, a mini catalogue. I'll have a look at that in a minute as well. Yeah, that led me astray in so many ways. Nice chunky sturdy plastic. And there's the hull, top and bottom. And it's all covered in this Zimmer mitt, which I'd never come across before either. And I quite liked it. I'm not offended by it these days. It's not so bad as to be upsetting. So that's good. Here we go. I wonder where that fella is now. Who knows? Ooh, good range of American stuff. They could have gone for the usual, but I'm a big fan of that and that. So I approve of this. And the amphibious weasel is quite nice too, isn't it? The figures weren't so good. Often a bit slender, to say the least. And then these. Completely, oh god, let's just get some light on it. Panzer IV looking boxy and grim with its plating. pattern tank. Never really caught my imagination. Hadn't seen that one before. That was a real shock to the system. Obviously Airfix had that. Those two Airfix had. And then these two were a real shock too. And I must try and get my hands on that one. I thought that was a great model. And here's the one we're with now. And they did a few more American bits and pieces, didn't they? So I'll look out for them. I did enjoy all of this. And that's nice. Send $1 for 36-page full colour complete monogram catalogue. I think Revell have got them now. Oh, and complete tracks. What's going on here? I don't remember that. Oh, there we go. Put it together for you. And the infantryman, who looks sturdy and concerned. Anyway, here we are with the parts all laid out on their sprue, obviously, but here we are with a glance over the world of Monogram, including those the two crew members. There's plenty of parts, nothing too silly and fiddly, and the detail, actually the detail's excellent for a long time ago, isn't it? And there, look, a little bit of Zimmermitt as is part and parcel of a lot of these. Oh, and the exploded, damaged panels. Zimmermitt part and parcel of a lot of the Monogram German tanks. But there's that blown up two plates, and here's our fella. I've just laid him back in the sprue, as you can see, and it's all solid stuff. It's all good. No wonder I enjoyed making these as a kid. But anyway, I tried to collect a good few. Could never quite get all of them. Anyway, the instructions there, and they're nice and clear actually, big, sturdy. This is very American, isn't it? A lot of the American models had this kind of instruction, with written panels, all of that kind of thing. It is bold and clear, and very easy to work from. So, I'm rediscovering the past here, and it's good. And there's how you cut off your two metal plates and put the blown up ones in, and there's how to paint your fellas, and then putting the markings on, which fair enough. Interesting, they give you a little box there with which Panzer division you're going to put it in. Anyway, there we go. Thank you for watching. That's part one. More to come, so see you soon.